First whistle goes, Bayern won't be pulling any punches. So it is many of these players. There's Konrad Laimer, his first piece of action in a Bayern speciality of coming up against such a lower league side. And now Musiala, Davies combining. Good ball into the middle and Mario Weiss gobbles it up at the first opportunity. Teeing it up now for Jamal Musiala, and there is the opening goal. The man who scored the goal to win Bayern the Bundesliga last season. The man to score their last goal of the campaign. On nicely when he gets it. Musiala now finding Davies. It's cut back to Gnabry, 2-0. Inside 4 minutes. And Bayern have already doubled their advantage. It's that one. Rottach Egern now taking a big risk at the back, and it's not that potential still as Sane strikes. Punch clear by Weiss. Fist back in. The way he takes a touch and moves the ball on, but it's now come to Leroy Sane. Sane finding a teammate, and it's Alphonso Davies arriving at the back post. 3 and easy for Bayern München so far. Spreading their lines far enough. Matisse Tell now with the strike, and it's on your side. Will go a long way, but now Jamal Musiala looking to put him to the sword again, and Serge Gnabry, the first to double up on the afternoon as Bayern make it 4. Once again, Jamal Musiala and Serge Gnabry, because a chance here for a fifth. Jamal Musiala. Still Jamal Musiala, and of course it would be a 5-star performance from Bayern inside 13 minutes. Already in the form of Konrad Laimer and Rafael Guerreiro. Ball well won by Laimer, continues his run forward. Konrad Laimer, first goal for Bayern. And Konrad Laimer gives Bayern fans a taste of what's to come this season. Thomas Tuchel, after a game like this, what does he see and get out of it as a head coach? As Tell strikes and scores. Well, he's been frustrated in the opening 21 minutes, but now Matisse Tell gets his name on the score sheet as Bayern make it 7. Difficult season, really, in terms of how topsy-turvy it was, but I hold the thought because Tell with a chance to bag his brace and makes no mistake. It is 8-0 now to Bayern München. We are nearing double figures. And Matisse Laimer. Mazraoui strikes, and it's a good strike as well. Might be one of the few goals we see from outside the box today. Bayern have been very diligent in their desire to break down this Rottach. Another chance brewing here for Bayern. Cheeky back heel for the hat-trick now. Matisse Tell grabs his third and sends Bayern into double digits. Corner comes in. Second attempt is there. And it is Dayot Upamecano who gets in on the goal-scoring act. With their ideas for next season as Musiala finding Gnabry. Teed up for Matisse Tell. It's goal number 4 for Matisse Tell. It's goal number 12 for Bayern. And they have now... Could there be goal number 13 now? And Artemi. Well, Rottach Egern are a 9th-tier side, but they're defending. Certainly not covering themselves in glory. They are being picked apart by this Bayern team. Gnabry now finding Sane again. Goes for the square ball, and it's now a hat-trick for Jamal Musiala as well. Bayern are running rampant against Rottach Egern, the home side, and now Jamal Musiala. Oh, the dancing feet to find Matisse Tell, and he makes it goal number 15 for Bayern. He's got a third of them with 5 to his name. Tied for 5 goals. He does have support, and he finds it in Jamal Musiala. Well, it's hard to catch your breath here. But Matthijs Tel has 5, Jamal Musiala has 4 in his first team plans. Davies finding Musiala, he's on for a 5th, but he goes to find Gnabry instead, opting to be unselfish. And Serge Gnabry, the man who celebrated his 28th birthday just a few days ago, the man sporting a new hairdo. Well to find Musiala, round the keeper for his 5th. And there is still time for an 18th goal of this first half from Bayern München. Musiala knows that the offside call was tight, but the flag stayed down. Work, but a little too intricate in the end there from Joshua Kimmich, and mercifully, that will be the end of the first half action for Rottach Egern, who have been absolutely put to the sword by the German record title holders Bayern München. It is the visitors for the 53-year-old, and you've got to admit, if you were in his shoes, you'd love this opportunity as well. And it is the 53-year-old. Mane with a burst of pace, and well, Weiss let it spill, and Sabitzer said thank you very much. First goal of the second half. Number 19 for Bayern, and it's Marcel Sabitzer who comes off the bench and gets in to find Cavadai. Bayern really are working in tight spaces as we approach the hour mark. In Tegernsee, oh, that's nice, neat work. Sadio Mane, another Egern needed was one penalty maybe at the other end, and he would have been first choice to take it, no doubt. Guerrero, lots of space to work with. Knocks it around the corner for Mane. It's another tap in for Marcel Sabitzer as he bags his brace. The only man to score in this second half so far. But Bayern finally have goal number 20, just past the hour mark. They've had to be patient, but Marcel's ability of maybe achieving something historic with Senegal, as we now have a hat-trick for Marcel Sabitzer. Well, we had 3 players score 3 times or more in the first half. Jamal Musiala, Serge Gnabry and Matthijs. Oh, Marcel Sabitzer. Well, he saw Jamal Musiala and Matthijs Tel score 5 apiece in the first half. And he fancies getting in on the act as well. Never seen that goal. Go look it up, you won't regret it. And says, oh, he's got a 5th. He has indeed done it. Goal number 23 for Bayern. But it's goal number 5 for Marcel Sabitzer, as they're called, the Birkenmorse 11. But right now, being put to the sword. Oh, dear me. A wry smile there on the face of Sadio Mane. He would... Goal number 24 now. And it's a first ever goal in a Bayern kit for Rafael Guerrero. Certainly not a bad... Gravenberch, oh, curls one. That's a beauty. Picked his spot to perfection. And for the first time today, Mario Weiss was really left statuesque with Mainz, Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain and Chelsea. Come on, thought about the first shot, brings it down and then drills it into the far corner. Kingsley Coman finally finds the mark with just under 5 minutes remaining. For now, Sadio Mane trying to skip past 2. Sadio Mane, he wants his goal, he gets his goal. Frustrated in this second half. But goal number 27 belongs to Sadio.
Nhận định bóng đá Ajax với Shakhtar Donetsk nhằm chuẩn bị cho mùa bóng 2023-2024, Ajax và Shakhtar Donetsk sẽ tiến hành một cuộc đọ sức trong khuôn khổ giao hữu. Trận đấu diễn ra trên sân De Krom tại thành phố Amsterdam. Về mặt địa lý, đây được xem là sân nhà của Ajax. Một chiếc Ajax đã bị truất ngôi ở giải đấu vô địch quốc gia Hà Lan sau 3 năm liền thống trị.